Look at this. This is absolutely incredible. I'm looking at the absolutely unbelievable Broken Top and No Name Lake, my favorite lake in all of Oregon as far as alpine lakes. You can see here is the trail, the Shoreline Trail. This is the end result of a 13.5 mile out and back, 2,600 foot elevation gain. You got to earn the view to come up here and enjoy this spectacular Broken Top and No Name Lake. As I continue to hike along, step across here. So we're gonna do this shoreline perspective. Oh my gosh, this is magic. I did this from Todd Lake, 13.5 mile out and back, 2,600 foot elevation gain. This is an earn the view hike. As you can see, look at that color, look at those mountains. My gosh, this is beautiful. So this is candidly one of my very, very favorite places in all of Oregon. Like, this is the type of area, as soon as I'm here, I'm just happy. I mean, it's that simple. A feeling of bliss comes across as I explore this area. And look at this. Got the mountain, got the beautiful, oh my gosh, No Name Lake. You're killing me. It's so beautiful. Look at how beautiful this is. I mean, as we get more to the angle over here, we're seeing the beauty of the color better. Oh my gosh. This is epic. If you look up what epic means in the dictionary, it's going to be No Name Lake and Broken Top. That is how I feel, my friend. Oh my gosh. I'm just going to keep panning the fun, panning the magic. As I enjoy this epic Shoreline Trail. So this is going to loop to the right, and it's actually going to keep going. We're still on Broken Top Trail. This is going to actually ascend above this cirque. I'm going to take that and go up to Bend Glacier, get a view of Bend Glacier. That'll be my turnaround point. Last little section of elevation. I stop and turn around and come back. I get to descend back into this cirque, looking down on this from an elevated vantage point, and you can imagine that is quite spectacular. I think one of the best views in all the Cascades. So this is truly a money section. Oh my gosh, they actually wanted to make this a national park. I'm glad they didn't, because you preserve the beauty better this way. Oh my gosh, this is incredible. This is ridiculous. And the more you walk around, just the more epic it seems. Look at that. Oh, the color, the color, the color. You got the blue pop of the blue bird sky behind us, the rustic streak and orange streak striations of epic Broken Top with all this character and majestic wonder. And of course, you've got the turquoise No Name Lake, all her beautiful splendor. Just a magic sensory overload, if you will, cornucopia of alpine wonder and magic. Truly an alpine wonderland zone. As I said, probably my favorite place in all of Oregon, and I think a world-class destination hike. If you're from another state or even from another continent and you're coming through Central Oregon, I think you'd be hard-pressed not to want to put this one on your short list of hikes to consider. I have trouble thinking you'd come up here and be disappointed, in all candor. So, kind of neat. I think I'm the only one here, which is also magical, because you could imagine today's October 12th, kind of the shoulder season. This is going to be a winter wonderland the next couple weeks. I'm kind of a life hack, sneaking this in on the back end of the season. You come here August, September, and in this area, you're going to have 12 to 24 people kind of loitering, understandably so, but a lot higher volume. I've been here at those times, and this area is busy. It's the first time I've been here, and I'm the only one here. So that's kind of cool. It's kind of a home run. That's what I was hoping for when I booked this October 12th, and alas, See that trail straight up there? That's our trail, my friend. That's where we're going. We're going up there. And then when we come down, we're gonna look down on this cirque. We're gonna be blown away by the magic. Did I mention the magic? Look at this. This turquoise wonder no-name lake, my favorite alpine lake in all Oregon. Has some majestic magic across the way. As I continue to hike on this broken top shoreline loop. This is proper wilderness adventuring. If you're an avid wilderness adventurer, this isn't too hard, but for the unskilled, untrained, this might be a bridge too far. So I would train up to this. I wouldn't do this on your first hike. Need sure footing and long endurance. I did this from Todd Trailhead, which is 13.5 mile, 2,600 foot elevation gain. So I consider that low into hard, mainly because of the elevation gain. So very doable day hike, especially if you're an avid hiker, but just would exercise caution, particularly when I'm going up there. That trail's a little sandy and dusty, and it could be a little difficult to traverse. So I didn't bring trekking poles, but I've done it before, and I think I can do it. My goal is just to go to the top, up there, at the kind of the very top, and you overlook Bend Glacier on the other side of this big ridge. That'll be my turnaround point, and then I'll come back down. And when I'm coming down, I'll get great views of this. Oh yeah, did I mention? I showed you before. Broken top. You know, I can never stop introducing these because they're so beautiful. Bear with me. And No Name Lake. Absolutely spectacular. I mean, this is beauty personified. Truly majestic area. Magic. Look at this. Look at the epic wonder of Broken Top. I'll say it again, the character of that mountain is unique, distinguished, majestic. Those rustic striations, the blue sky framing in the background, turquoise magic below. We are in an alpine heaven, an alpine wonder zone. Truly special, truly magical. As we continue to hike along our Wonderland trail. This is considered a crown jewel of Oregon, a crown jewel of the Cascades across 3 states. And I think that may be becoming evident why. So I'm on the tail end of my hike here as far as my turnaround point. I started down below at Todd Lake. Trailhead is a permit trail, so $1 on recreation. I got a trusty permit in my pocket in case a forestry person wants to see it. They do check. I'll take a look at Bend Glacier, get some video of that, turn around and come back down this epic trail. And while I'm coming down, trust me, the views of this area are unreal. And then I will turn around and descend back from whence I came. But this was definitely the draw. This is why I climbed up and did 13.5 mile, 2,600 foot elevation gain hike, is to get up to the cirque, the basin of mighty No Name Lake and Broken Top. There's few times in life do you see a mountain with that kind of character and texture and definition. I think to me this is a personification of epic and a personification of majestic. So we're continuing to hike up the trail beyond our friend No Name Lake and Broken Top. Currently ascending up here and down. Look at that. That is crazy. My favorite alpine lake in all of Oregon. No Name Lake. With Broken Top. As we continue to ascend. Oh my gosh. Look at that rustic knob right there. It's actually purple. It's so beautiful. Gotta be careful on the edge here. Won't get too close. Hey, cool. From this side, you could see the cirque and a second cirque. I didn't even know the second cirque was there. Glad I came over here. Look at that beautiful glow. Look at that incredible view of No Name Lake. You can see a glacier across the way above it. Sparkle of the sun. A second mighty cirque. Of course, the epic, majestic character of Broken Top. Lastly, this purple stub on the edge of the mountain range. Oh my gosh, this is absolutely incredible. Have I got some views for you, my friends? Here are the Sisters Mountains, middle, north, and south. Right at the top, near Broken Hand above the No Name Lake. And if you come up here and look down, there is the world famous Bend Glacier, a couple cirque lakes. Pan over here, Broken Top. Got what I like to call the purple nub. And you got Broken Top and you got incredible No Name Lake back there. So I am right now standing in arguably one of the most beautiful areas in the entire state of Oregon. Absolutely incredible. Oh, this is so gorgeous. Look at this. I am rendered speechless. Got the glacier across the way. We're near the end of winter, end of summer, I should say, October 12th. Got the glisten of the sun on No Name Lake, my favorite alpine lake in all of Oregon. Got the character and texture of mighty Broken Top, my favorite mountain in all of Oregon. And I got to ascend through Three Sisters Wilderness, a picturesque, pristine alpine forest, my favorite wilderness area in all of Oregon. It is not a leap to say that this is one of, if not my favorite hike in the entire state of Oregon. Also my favorite place, being in this cirque area, this basin, in all the great state of Oregon. Today is October 12th, 2022. Oh my gosh, look at that. Look at that shoreline view. Only reason I mentioned the date is it has no mosquitoes. We're right on the back end of the ability to even access this for the year. Next couple weeks, this is going to be Snowmageddon, and you won't be able to come up here for another 9 or 10 months. So this is arguably my favorite hike in all of Oregon. It's kind of a special annual ritual. I do it once a year. I try to do it end of September, beginning of October. Did it this time. I did October 12th. I think that worked out.